Hey guys, it's Waluigi number 1 and welcome back to Let's Play Okami. In the last part, we did some stuff in Shinshu Field, and at this part, we are going to dig up this chest, which was pestering me so much last time. It is a stray bead, the second stray bead in Kamiki Village. But anyway, let's just turn it back to day. That did not look like a sun. That did. So let's just go back to Shinshu Field. Now, if you remember in last part, we got the lily pad, or water lily technique, like I just showed. So, remember that place where we couldn't get past without something to stand on because it was, you know, too far away? Well, now that we have water lily, we can go there and we can get to Agata Forest, which is nice. Okay, so how you guys doing today? It is a bright sunny afternoon in Madrid, Spain here, in my cozy new moved in house. What have you guys been doing? What you been reading, what you been playing, what you been doing stuff with. I currently have been playing GAH 3 for the PlayStation, and Grandia. I'm sure many of you know what Grandia is. Both are very fun games, and don't worry, I downloaded them both legally on the PSN. Don't worry. I'm not a naughty little emulator person. Anyway, I downloaded Grandia actually because I was really itching for another RPG to sink my teeth into, because I really wasn't having any new RPGs that I had. Like, pretty much all the ones that I own have been finished by me. And as some of you may know, I really like RPGs. And I mean really like. Oh joy, it's another curse zone. The curse zone expanded into the forest? Well, maybe it was just here in the first place. I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. It must really be some curse the way it changed the forest. Yeah, it must be. There's probably a guardian sapling around here though, right? Right? Right! Yeah, there actually is. If you jump down here, head into this cave, which for some reason changes the camera angle. And go here, take that. Here's the guardian sapling! And we can whoa! We can just bloom that. And Agata Forest should be restored. Right? God, I love that rejuvenation scene. Welcome to Agata Forest. Okay. So let's get exploring in this place. Nice, we got some 30 praise from that. Let's open this chest, and we get the devout beads. Yes, I know. He's just explaining about divine instruments. All you have to do is go into your menu, and click on it, or not click on it, but, you know, press A when you're hovering over it. Then you can have a main weapon and a sub-weapon. When you have something as a sub-weapon, it'll do something less powerful, and when it's a main weapon, you can do the whole swinging attack. So we're just going to put our devout beads on it. The devout beads are a type of rosary, which is a weapon of the game. There are reflectors, rosaries, and glaives, which are swords, but we'll get more into that later. Get the hang of rabbit? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts like as a sub-weapon, as a shield. No, not as a sub-weapon. It's a shield when equipped as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press the Z button to guard with it. You should test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Sakuya said, don't you? Sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Sakuya's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. That you should, because she will actually have a fruit that you can cut down and it will usually have a treasure. So that's nice. Huh, I thought there were rabbits here. Oh man. I seriously need to do something about this whole problem with the... Whoa. If you actually go closer to the TV, it'll make the ink more thick. Oh yeah, there are rabbits here. Oh crap, I don't have any herbs. They're all going towards it. Okay, so let's just go out here and we should be on our way, right? Don't crash into the wall, you stupid fool. Okay. Let's just go out here. Huh? What the heck? Who's playing the flute? Huh? Who's that? He looks kinda strange. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour! Yes, this is Waka. He's one of my more favorite characters in the game, you'll see why later. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Oh god, I love Waka. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Ami's true form? Interesting. Hallelujah! She's like, what the hell? Whoa. What the? Seriously, dude, you got a lightsaber in your flute? Hey, he drew a sword! This hallway's all twisted! Oui. That's how I get my point across, pun intended. Oh god, that was a terrible pun. The moment that curse... the moment that curse zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword Tsukuyomi flee into Kamiki Village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. Hey, so that was the rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. That you should. Huh? Ami, you getting all worked up again? Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. An earful? What are you gonna stick it in our ear? Behold, Pillow Talk! Seriously? Pillow Talk? That's the best name you could come up with. That's kinda sad. I will admit though, this part is kinda cool. Let's rock, baby! Okay, this is Waka. He, despite his strange appearance, is no pushover, actually. He is actually the first remotely hard enemy of the game. See, the trick to him is when he throws his sword at you, you want to power slash it back. That will turn him, gray. Other than that, he is weak to, Cherry Bomb, so I'd recommend using that as many times as you can. Only problem is that he moves around a lot, so, plus he can walk on water, but we can't. So I guess that makes him a true god. I'm kidding. Wow, actually I'm taking him down pretty quickly. Holy crap, that was fast! Well, I guess he's not that hard as I thought. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now! You're the one who picked the fight! calm down, Isun. Hey, wait, you know this guy, Ami? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excusez-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Orochi. Uh-oh. Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi— You just said it! Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Naki and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu Field. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused a curse zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be minced meat when we're through with it. Yeah, it's easier said than done. So you're the ones who revived the trees in the area. But a lot of times has passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, ma chérie. What? I'm sorry to say our battle now was just a big disappointment. What? I killed you in like less than 30 seconds! You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. Oh, come on. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough! Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills! You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Oh god, his prophecies. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. Whoa. He can fly! What a freak! Who the heck does he think he is? Look at him, he's slashing his sword around. Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. Do we? Aw, she was just taking a nap. How dare you wake her up? Yes! Dude, I swear to God, if it said that I did badly on time, I would have flipped. I would have said, what do you mean I did badly on time? Okay, guys, welcome to Agata Forest. As you can see, there are these little Bulbasaur clones. If you bloom them, there are things inside, so they sort of act like treasure chests combined with trees, I suppose. Lacquerware set. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, who's this? Oh, poor Ume. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Why do you have a bunny on your head, you murderer? Boy of the forest, Kokari. What, this? This is my fishing pole. Looks like a stick to me. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. What? But there's a reason for that. Is there? Tell me more. My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as the Suta Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruin and hightailed it home. I thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back in those ruins. Don't be yawning, man! Ugh. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I've tried my hardest to fish it out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Wah! I've tried my hardest to fit out the key, but I'm in love with the way. I'm in love with the way. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt on me. Maybe that'll strain him out. Okay. I tried my hardest to fit out the way. Take that. Ouch. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, so you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Babes. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Okay, now this is actually a mechanic that I really like in the game. Fishing! Yes, you heard me right. Fishing is fun in this game. Anyway, he's saying how there was a fish that apparently, like, I don't know, ate the moon's surface or something. Anyway, how fishing works in this game is that you attach, and you have your holy smokes, yes, they're called holy smokes, over the fishing pole, then attach them to a fish. Yes, you did actually get a bite. Okay, so now, pull in the opposite direction until it gets to about the top of the green. You don't want it going farther, because then your damage will kind of go up, and then you'll stop fishing if your damage gets too high. River crab. Anyway. Yes, you got a bite. Don't be so surprised, you little child. Okay, I believe this is a guppy? No. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, killifish. I suck. Now, as you can see, there's a huge fish. If you attach your pole to that, this'll take a bit more effort to get out of the water. He still only takes one power slash, and as you can see, it is a giant salmon. Pow. You caught the giant salmon. Oh yeah, baby. I didn't know salmon were purple. God, I love being purple! Wow, that's a big one. Oh my god, he's throwing up. The key! Hey! That's the ruins key! It looks like a drop of something. It popped right... Sorry, I burped. Popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. That big old fish. Now I can go save Ume over the ruins! I'm gonna go all the way at this time. No running away from me now. Hey! Give that back! Good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in Suta Ruins. Now don't stick around because he'll try to hit you, so that's not very fun. Okay, let's just revive this little curse zone here. Okay. There. Why do there have to be so many rabbits? I don't have herbs. I need to buy some. Anyway. Let's just bloom these. Hey, we got 2 in a row. Wooden bear! Must have the wooden bear! Okay, so... Hey, Susano. What are you doing here, old buddy? Not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? Dog your footsteps. You mean wolf your footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique.
What?
You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name of Crimson something or other. Seriously? And is rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur! I have some serious training to do. Yeah. You do that quote-unquote serious training. Hey look, dear. Oh, crap. I need herbs and seeds! Okay, so now that we have the key, we can open the Suta ruins! But before we can do any of that, well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm hoping we might actually find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. But enough talk, let's start looking. Before we do that, let's get this. This is enhancing weapons. I already explained that. Before we go in there, we might as well take out this devil gate. Okay, now that that's taken care of, the wildlife has been restored. Yay! And unfortunately, I can't feed you either because I'm lazy and I don't have feed bags. Oh well. Now, I think it's a good time to stop. We've done a lot of stuff. We met Waka, and we got into Agata Ruins. So, if you like this part, then do stuff. Or not Agata Ruins, Agata Forest. If you like this part, then do stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next part of Let's Play Okami.